Hello, once again, it's Kelvin, and my Instagram handle is Land with Kelvin. Today, we're going to be working on English grammar test, and our focus today is on a few and a little. The focus today is on a few and a little. My French learners have had a lot of problem distinguishing between a few and a little. They've always encountered problem and they don't know when to use a few and when to use a little. So today I will be elucidating on the differences and how to use a few and a little. Alright, let's get into it. Now when we go to a little, here we're referring to uncountable noun, specifically liquids and powders. Liquids and powders. Uncountable noun when we talk about a little. Now, when we talk about a few, we're referring to countable nouns. Countable. This is very important. This is just the difference between a few and a little. A little refers to uncountable nouns, example, liquids and powders, while a few is used for countable nouns. Alright? So let's go into it immediately. Here we have 7 questions, and let's see how we can get this done. Number 1. A space books. Now remember, books are countable nouns. So we put in what? A few. A few books. For example, 5 books, 4 books, 3 books, 2 books. A few books, they are countable. We go secondly to the next. A few people, because people also goes to countable. We can count people. 15 people came to my place today. 15 people are traveling to Canada tomorrow. So we go with a few. Alright, countable books, countable people, referring to a few. Alright, we go thirdly to coffee. Coffee. Now, coffee is liquid. Liquid. So we don't count liquids, they are uncountable. So we say a little coffee. A little coffee, because it's liquids, and liquids goes with a little, uncountable. Now we go to a space cups of coffee. Now because we have cups, we are going to go to a few. I'll explain this. When we talk about cups, we can count cups. Alright? Cup, another cup, and another cup. So we have 1, 2, 3 cups. Alright, which goes back to a few. We can count them because there's cups of coffee and not just coffee like we had in number 3. Here we have just coffee, liquid, so it's a little, but here we have cups of coffee, which refers to a certain number of cups of coffee. Great. Now we go to the next, oranges. We can count oranges. This is countable. So we use a few oranges. Great. We go to number 6, orange juice. And we remember juice is a liquid. And we don't count liquids, so we go to a little orange juice. And finally, sugar. Now I'm going to leave this for you guys to work on this. What do we have to use here? Do we have to say a few sugar or a little sugar? So I want to say this on the comment section. And before we go, once again, a recap of what we did today. We talked about a few and a little. And we said when talking about a little, we talk about uncountable nouns. Example, liquids, powders. And when we refer to a few refers to countable. So here we have a few books, a few people, a little coffee, a few cups of coffee. We used a few here because we had cups of coffee, a few oranges, a little orange juice, liquid, and finally, this is for you. All right, that was good. See you.